Oh, T Grenadier, Tobias, just Sam in chat. Wait,
Yo.
just Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Sam,
You're in the hotel,
you are
Sam.
here.
What are you doing?
What?
We will call you out.
Oh, yeah. Any French runners that we see in chat, but not here, be prepared.
What are you doing? Grab your food. Grab your water. Come on down.
Get on down.
Join us at Speed Gaming 4.
Yes. So let's talk about what we got, I guess.
What do we got?
Let's be professionals, I guess. We got Bolero Prelude Start and one of our required medallions.
Yeah. So talk us through what is the win condition on this?
So win condition, we have Ganon's Boss Key on Light Arrow Cutscene, so Shadow and Spirit medallions,
Okay.
and then Ganon's Bridge to actually get to Ganon that way. 3 stones.
That's it.
That's it.
So we're missing 4 rewards.
I mean, you still need the classic bow, magic, light arrows, I guess.
So a reminder to people who might be in chat who maybe haven't played a Speed Gaming Live settings race or have been practicing a lot of Season 6 for ZSR. A few changes here. Of course, as you can see, we start with 2 songs versus the 1. You're going to see some double hints or dual hints. So that will be happening. And then additionally, things you're going to look for are, we still got random spawns.
A fairy fountain, always interesting. Oh, DMT. Okay.
And there is the immediate Bolero. Barbu is going to be getting themselves that extra song.
Yep, not checking the hint. Arah opting to check that hint. Skull Kid is dead.
Yeah, nothing great there.
And Lullaby. Save, quit. Save, quit. Yes.
I don't know if there Barbu goes. I was like, I don't know if Barbu actually checked these 2. But it looks like both of them are dead.
Just some health. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can usually check that right when you save warp. You can right when you Bolero. You can turn.
Yep.
See the first one, catch the volcano on your way to the song, and away you go. And if you're feeling extra spicy, you can even dip Fire Temple.
Yes. You can do that, but with Bolero, I wouldn't prioritize that at this point myself, but we'll see. But this is something that usually would not be in Logic without Hammer or Bombs. But it is because we spawned inside the fountain.
Yeah, one of the weird kind of logic quirks.
Yeah,
of
fairy fountains become
random
very
setting.
fun when you spawn in them.
And it didn't really change anything.
Imagine that being something.
I can actually, quite easily. So again, Hara's already checked this. Going for what I would assume to be the heart piece or heart container. Not much sure what exactly it was, but
I think it was a full heart container, which is nice because we do have chest size matches contents, well, and texture. Chest size and texture matches contents. And the sooner you can stop opening small chests, the better. One of the things in these settings, chews are in big chests. And so the sooner you have the health you need, the sooner you stop opening chests and, in theory, wasting time.
yeah. Because there's really, you're right, there's really not much. Ooh.
Med check. Spirit Temple useless in theory.
Totally useless.
Fire Temple potential.
Okay. Especially on that Force Medallion.
Shadow, hopefully we don't need that. DC, hopefully we don't need that, but probably.
And
Oh,
Deku.
Deku.
All
Okay.
right.
It's open Deku.
So that leaves us, what, Forest Temple?
So it's Forest Fire.
Hold on, somebody
And
else
Jabu?
somebody else was paying attention who wasn't me.
I think it was Forest Fire and Water are left.
Yep, Force Fire Water.
Oh.
So Deku,
Yeah.
Jabu.
Sorry, chat. I
Deku,
guess they care
Jabu.
more about
Yeah.
the gameplay than the commentary. You're just going to have to listen to our sweet voices.
That is A-okay.
That's just fine. So, Arah, I think this is a pretty aggressive move to go child without doing adult cack like Barbu's doing.
Honestly, I'm not opposed to it because you're gonna do the standard Kakariko opener.
Ooh,
or the
Minuet and
excuse me.
Windmill.
You're gonna do the standard child opener regardless, right? You're gonna do Lost Woods. You're gonna do Sacred Force Metal. You're gonna do Deku Tree. You're gonna do Kokiri Force. You're gonna do Long on Range.
Kokiri Sword's in the toilet. And
And-
30 is dead.
And thank God we don't care about that.
We don't need that in these settings.
So, Arah is actually taking notes manually with a pen and paper, actually.
Oh, love that.
So
That's how I take notes, actually.
Is it?
I remember it better.
I saw her set up before we started, and she had everything written down from the Way of the Heroes. She had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She had the Barons numbered. So she was ready to go.
Yep.
Ready
Is
to
that
rock and roll.
our setup's cursor, or is that Arah's?
I think that is Arah's cursor.
I can't do anything about that.
No.
Oh, thank you.
That is a bottle up there.
Bottles
in the
are
box.
Okay, Arah taking advantage of the fact that Deku is open, that it is required, and that Deku Way of the Hero instant payout.
I will say, one of the nice things about, because we have one player, I believe Barbu is on emulator, or on VC, correct? Wii VC?
Yes.
Yeah, and I just love you're looking at the difference in resolution here.
Yeah.
And it makes me quite happy looking at Arah's screen. And everything is just so crisp and clean. And then Barbu's very much looks like he's playing a Nintendo 64 game. Whereas Arah's, I'm like, who knows? Maybe that could have been redone for Unity. I don't know.
Yeah, that could have been redone.
Yeah.
If you had never seen OOT 3D.
It looks quite nice, actually.
It looks nice, yeah.
Have you seen the 16:9 Ocarina of Time?
Yeah. Oh, a bomb bag! Okay, so
Really?
a bomb bag is great because that means, chews are always really nice, but that is one less thing Barbu really has to worry about, whereas Arah's going to be bypassing a lot of checks here.
And in fact, Barbu might just go straight to Dodongo's Cavern after this.
Yeah, I mean,
Almost certainly.
a blind DC is a little aggressive, but that fire dip you talked about with Bolero, the potential to be able to go do those first few checks.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when you're looking at dungeons generally and how efficient and how dense dungeons are,
Heaps.
honest
Density and efficiency.
I know. Not to say that it actually makes a difference at the end of the day, but one can dream.
But it does.
But it does.
There's a reason. Like it's kind of a science.
Yeah. And so when you're looking at that, I think with chest size matches content specifically, bottom of the well is one of your most check dense locations.
Yes.
But after that, it's really you get Deku, you get DC. And so it does not surprise me to see a lot of runners when they get early bomb bag to then go straight to DC just because it is so quick and so efficient.
Okay. So Requiem. Barbie's just chasing that. Interesting. Okay. But you have Bolero. Where was Nocturne?
It looks, if I was to take a guess based off of the songs that we have so far, it looks like Windmill.
Hey, T. Windmill was Minuet. T Grenadier, one of our lovely trackers, pushed the wrong button.
I mean, maybe they do have Nocturne.
I mean, maybe they have Nocturne.
Oh, Graveyard.
Thank you.
So, Graveyard is on Way of the Hero. We
with
got
Requiem
out of that.
And
And a bomb bag.
a light medallion spirit and a bomb bag.
Could be the bomb bag. I
Yeah.
could see the bomb bag.
Yeah. That's one of the things there's storms.
Interesting.
Oh, bottom of the well, like Arah potentially. Is that
What is that?
a bloopy?
I think it's a bloopy.
Yeah. So Arah being child likely will go do the composer grave and the torches and be able to go do child spirit potentially,
see
depending
that.
on what we have.
I could see that. I
Well,
could also see a
can-
very quick child segment, knock out everything that you need to, and then do a kind of a longer adult. So,
I don't know. I think this is really no. Okay.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Hara's face when that happened. was truly delightful.
Was that child spawn?
That was child spawn.
Oh, mirror shield out at Desert Colossus.
Look at that
Fountain
face
Ferry.
of just like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Just like-
yep. Like I hike. The disrespect.
The sheer disrespect the seed has.
Hey T. Barbu also got Requiem. I'm sorry. Sacred Forest Meadow on Way of the Hero.
Look. For T, it's like 10 o'clock at night.
No, it's midnight.
It's like midnight.
It's midnight. Oh no, 11.
It's 11.
It's 11. In between.
It's right in the middle.
I forgot I changed time zones again. Sorry, chat.
So, you know, we're gonna cut him just a little bit of slack.
But nice free shield.
It's a beautiful free shield.
Anyway, I feel like this is actually really setting up for a nice long child segment. You do your required. All right, Barbu's setting up for a ground jump here. Yeeting over Sacred Forest Meadow Maze.
Fantastic. What do we have for hints today?
Cack, also Way of the Hero.
Wow.
So that's Deku Tree, Graveyard, Cack.
Big shock.
And Jabu is foolish.
It's not terrible.
I love a foolish required Jabu. I don't.
So honestly, not a bad play here from Barbu. So Barbu looks like they're pushing kind of this a longer adult versus kind of doing a lot of this cleanup as child.
I know. So it's so funny. We talk about this already being a long feeling adult, but it's only been 10 minutes because they've just done so much.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see kind of where he goes from here. Whether he chooses to use this play into kind of Goron City to push DC, or if just says, you know what, I'd rather go child.
No.
I mean,
Nice.
I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I might be mad about it.
Well,
Like,
I'm sorry that you're mad about it.
I might be mad about it.
I would be very mad
You
about
get
it, honestly.
excited like, no one's coming to Kokiri's sword chest this early. I have already won, and you get Furor's.
Look, I get excited about opening up chests in Shadow Temple when I'm in go mode.
Yep.
Like, I see a big chest in Shadow Temple. I don't care if it's 3 hours and 15 minutes in.
Is that excitement or like resignation?
I think it's a resignation that I am
Like opening
miserable,
chests.
and so I'm just looking for any kind of dopamine rush.
Oh, and Serenade is on Burning Cack, one of our always hints in these settings.
On Requiem with Song of Storms.
Requiem was Song of Storms. Song of Storms was Minuet.
Treasure chest game.
Oh, nice, but we don't need that.
That actually, so there's been, if you haven't found out yet, there's been a lot of matches so far. Lots of great games that have been played. I wish that we could stream all of them. Sadly, we can't. However, one of the matches that was actually restreamed did come down to Treasure Chest Game.
Oh,
I believe that was a long shot, correct?
yes, it was actually the hook shot, logical long shot.
Oh, got it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a nice free boomerang.
Lol.
So Skull Mask being an always hint could be very interesting. Like, we're using Way of the Heroes, not paths, but it's interesting to see what might lead us to letter at this point.
Yeah, and again, like, we know that Jabu's barren, so we're not rushing.
We don't want to go there. We just have to.
We just, yeah. Exactly. It's like going to the gym. Nobody wants to go to the gym.
Some people like going to the gym.
Do they?
I'm not one of those people.
I
but
am
some
truly
people
not one of those people either. But I do it because I have to,
Yeah.
not because I want to. And I feel like that's Jabu in this case. No, we don't need to go to Jabu. Well, we do. We don't want to go to Jabu, but we have to go to Jabu.
Ooh, a scale. Ooh, Way of the Hero scale.
Oh yeah, because Deku Tree's Way of the Hero.
Could pretty much only be for Lab Dive.
Yeah.
Or Tech Grotto.
Because we already have Bomb Bag.
Yep. We already have Bombig. We already have ZL.
Yep, you're right.
Narrows it pretty quick. But you know what? Water being a stone, meaning it's required today. Irons are going to be logically required, even if we are a little more like, do we need the iron bits though?
but do we? So yeah, so far, you know, we're 3 checks down in Deku. There's 7 items possible. So TBD on that required item. I'd be shocked if it was a scale, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect or hope to find something else.
Yeah.
But time will tell.
Yeah, and you know, kind of as I was thinking earlier, Barbu taking that opportunity with the minuet to clear out Goron City, to then probably go and do DC, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not a bad play. It's got great density.
Yeah. Oh, another big chest. So T asking if SFM is Way of the Hero for Sarias. It could be. It does lock pretty specifically a couple of checks. I don't think we have a Frogs 2 hint. Frogs 2?
No, there's
okay. Hookshot is a guaranteed Way of the Hero.
I was like, that's Way of the Hero.
That's Way of the Hero.
Do we know if Sacred Forest Meadow's Way of the Hero?
It is.
Oh, it is. Since when?
We've seen 2 copies of it. Since.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was in Goron City Maze and in Sacred Forest Meadow, right next to where you pick up the songs.
Mel assumes that I pay attention when I do comms. Truly not one of
We're
my
having
friends.
way too much fun being like next to each other.
I know the last time that Mel and I did comms together in person was for Zelda Speedrun semi-final match of season 5.
Sponge V, what the hell?
And we were 5 minutes. We were like, what, 5 minutes late?
We were 5 minutes late.
Because we were driving back from Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh.
So, you know, whew, truly, yeah, it could be better, could be worse. Could be much worse.
Could be much worse.
Could be much worse.
But you also got guest star comms on that with Slings and T.
That is true. That is true. So, Arah looks like getting that flame storage ready.
Thank you, T. I almost was like, I think we told a different story day of. I don't think we just said we lost track of time and got stuck in traffic.
It was really bad traffic. But hey, you know, we weren't stuck in traffic today.
Big
so.
chest.
Oh, am I supposed to pay attention again?
Big chest. Yes. Ooh, a bow. All right.
Okay.
Well, we need one of those. Arah setting up B1 skip here. Miserable trick. This is the exact reason why Slingshot is still logically required for Goma in Deku Tree, because honestly, even the greats just struggle with this sometimes.
Well, and especially now that we've been spoiled.
There we go.
Because for a while there, Kokiri's sword was required for Deku Tree.
So you like always had bombs.
And so you always had bombs.
Always
Exactly.
had bombs.
And so you're like, why do I need to do B1 skip when I could just ground jump?
Yeah.
Which is so much, it's faster,
yeah.
much more consistent.
Yep. The copy of Deku Tree Way of the Hero.
So at this point, what do we have? So we know where Hookshot is. Barbu has bow and bombs dipping into DC. Hara's doing kind of a more traditional route of the quick, like, do the standard child into adult. So it'll be interesting to see kind of
Nice Goma.
That was great. See kind of as things settle. You know, once Barbu goes child, once Arah goes adult, to see kind of which route gained more advantage on the other route.
Yeah, and I mean, the hook shot is big. Having that when you're doing a longer adult segment, I think the big question here is she going to end up going adult right away? And is that going to lose out on the kind of advantage of being child and going bottom of the well?
I think, honestly, after you do Lost Woods Sacred Forest Meadow, I think you go adult.
Yeah.
You've got Prelude. You've got Adult Cac to do.
Yeah, and I think Barbu's going to have a much better child segment just because of that. Because, like you said, bottom of the well, very dense, especially with chest size and texture matches contents. It's so quick.
So quick.
Having Lullaby and Bombs, you can full clear it. Having Sarias and the potential for that being Way of the Hero.
And with Zelda's Lullaby, Sarias, and Bombad can full clear Goron City, Child Goron City.
Yep.
So you're right. It will just be a little bit more efficient of a
which a lot of this is still just speculation as to how it will pay out, of course. We will see what song is in Child Sacred Forest Meadow. Epona, Nocturne, easily. I really want it to be Sun Song just because, like... Oh, big chest here in DC. Hey, there. Oh.
And again, like, I'm not really surprised that DC had an item.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Those iron boots, like, we already knew Hookshot was Way of the Hero. Scale being a potential Way of the... Ooh, a bottle.
Oh, a bottle of blue fire, actually.
Let's go.
And the only reason that's important...
Oh, and a Goron tunic. Okay.
The only reason a bottle of blue fire is important to comment on is that in these settings, King Zora skip. So being able to access...
Still race legal.
Still race legal. Yep, being able to access Zora's Fountain and Ice Cavern. Still race legal, and so having that blue fire means that you can do it safely without wondering, like, hey,
what am I leaving behind?
What am I leaving behind on King Zora, right? Because we've all been there, and we've all had a scene sometime in our history where King Zora actually had
another big chest in DC. Oh, light arrows. Okay, DC required. Yeah. We already knew that the iron boots was pointing towards DC, like, technically being required. We don't know the key layout in water, but...
And honestly, not a bad dungeon to have required as unhinted.
Yeah.
You know, like... Like, Deku, sure, fine, you can be Way of the Hero, I don't care. But, like, everyone's gonna be doing Deku anyway. But having something a little bit more useful, like knowing that...
Oh, it is Epona's.
Having something a little bit more useful, like, for example, knowing that Fire Temple's Way of the Hero.
And there's... You see that? Right there.
Oh.
What Arah's reading.
Wait, so are
this is the first copy we saw.
Are you telling me that Sacred Forest Meadow's Way of the Hero?
I am telling you Sacred Forest Meadow is, and always has been, Way of the Hero in this scene.
I'll believe it when I see it. What you can't see, chat, is she was shooting fire out of her eyes.
If you could laser beam someone with your eyes, I just did that.
She literally just, like, sharp
Like,
daggers.
the fact that he can still speak is... Oh, sorry.
And this is the administrators telling us that we...
You've been banned.
That we have been fired. So, chat, it has been delightful. But if you hear us being disconnected, it's because staff is unplugging our microphones and not so kindly asking us to leave. No, actually, they're fixing something.
No, they're just fixing a technical issue.
They've been delightful this whole time.
We're not quite sure what they are fixing, but we appreciate the work they're doing.
And it means that we don't have to show up on camera.
Exactly.
For better or for worse.
I know. Chat is probably devastated not being able to see us give each other grief for like 2 hours.
You got a good camera face.
Camera face. It's covered by a mask, Heaps.
I know, that's the whole
both
point.
Both of our faces are covered by masks. Let's see who's here.
So, I mean, honestly.
Oh no.
It's not too far from the truth.
It's not too far from the truth. The real comms today already did the work earlier.
Oh, Hara's going down river.
Oh, spicy.
Oh, this is...
So,
This is a hot take.
She does not know about the bomb bag. So that scale being for River makes total sense with the information she has.
I mean, she also did get hookshot there, so. But the one thing I will say about River is that River gives you 3 additional hints.
Yeah.
Which is so incredibly valuable.
Oh, okay, dual hint here.
Oh!
Okay. Actual spicy information
As
here.
you heard from the entire peanut galleries, everyone went, oh.
That strength upgrade being hinted. Very interesting.
Well,
Anytime a major item is hinted.
We know it. Well, and especially, we were, again, as I was mentioning earlier, like, when locations like Deku Tree are hinted, you kind of roll your eyes, because you're doing it anyway, right? But when areas that you would hardly ever do otherwise getting hinted is a totally different story.
Yep.
And that is a powerful hint.
Yeah. So one of the interesting things, this stone layout, like, we do need a strength for forest.
Yes.
Hard required 1 strength. We do not know about the rest of the strengths.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Barbu is getting the dungeon layout going child, and I am very curious how much of child we see from Barbu, because there is so much available, and I actually think it's going to be big.
Yeah. I will say, here's the one thing that I worry about, or maybe this is just my luck.
Too much time.
No. She's going to go out of her way, route in that strength, right? Grab it, and then find one that's just totally free. And then kick herself.
Yep.
Or maybe that's just me. But I feel like that happens to me on more occasions that I would like to recall.
Yeah. We were reliving some of the greatest hits this afternoon. Like me beating Heats that one time.
In a race?
Triforce splits race.
You gotta... both hints. Both hints.
Scale way of the hero for that strength hint.
Oh, that's delicious. Come on, please tell me there's a 3rd copy of it right here.
What? When do you get 3 copies of hints?
Gerudo Valley, Way of the Hero.
Gerudo Valley. Oh. Lake Foolish. All right.
Womp womp.
Okay, honestly though, the copy of that hint.
Did you see Hara's face? She's like, all right.
Yep. The Quebec crew less interested in the Valley Lake play. But that is potentially bad for Barbu if that strength is required.
Yep.
Because the copy of Lake Hylia could be anywhere, and it makes going Valley very unappealing.
I will say, the one thing that I was surprised about, also love this stick strat where you don't actually break the stick. The one thing I was going to say about Hara is that something that she could have done to save some time is save quit to London Ranch.
But time of day routing is rough.
She wants to go to
Chickens,
Cat, which I support.
Chicken.
But what I was going to say is if you wanted to go Valley, you could save quit to London Ranch. From London Ranch, leave to Valley and save yourself some time. That's it. This is a chickens play.
Chicken!
Which I fully support.
This is chicken. This is what Arah can do of Graveyard, and depending on... Yes.
Now, a reminder, chickens in SpeedGaming Live settings is 3 versus 7.
Trois.
Is
As they might say.
Un, deux, trois. Yeah, you're right.
One of the few French words that I can say without totally embarrassing myself in my Midwestern accent.
Truly, I hope these 2 runners never watch this race back.
Oh, please don't. I'm so sorry. I will destroy your beloved language because I am bad at languages. All right, chickens, pay out for me.
Yeah, you wanna see some good live gesturing comms. Come down to SpeedGaming forum. Oh my God, there's actually an audience.
There are people behind us.
Shit. I mean, you didn't. None of you heard that. This is where I get banned.
Keeps apparently did not notice the people sitting behind us at any point while we were getting set up.
No, I did not.
There's the save quit you were talking about. Okay, this is the one unfortunate routing decision so far that we know of that Arah has made, not going and doing Composer Grave while child.
Yeah.
Because we don't know yet. I mean, Requiem and Bombag are both very likely Way of the Heroes.
Yep.
But Composer Grave Torches is a nice thing to have crossed off your list.
Yeah. And especially had she bought beans, you could check the box, possibly plant the bean, and then you're right, of course, into the Composer's Grave.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she didn't buy bean. So we know Colossus Arch is dead. She does not. We know that the bottle that's in the crate in the graveyard, unnecessary.
Yeah.
She does not. The decision not to buy beans, I think she might not have money.
Honestly, I mean, I'm blind. I thought Barbu peeked it, and it kind of looked like letter.
Oh,
But then again,
Tobias.
look,
Tobias,
play...
I know you're up. Was that letter in the graveyard crate?
Why don't you just ask the mofos behind us?
Because it's funnier if I ask Tobias.
Look, there's like 3 to 13 people behind us.
3 to 13.
Any one of them could tell you if that was. I have no idea what was.
It's a strength, heaps.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Barbu! That is unfortunate. It'll be fine because he has Minuet, but still that fall always feels bad.
Hey Mel. Oh my God.
My God,
It's a strength.
at the waterfall!
Now imagine this amount of chaos as a tracker. And now you know why I am banned from doing tracking.
I feel bad for how little I'm actually reading chat, so I apologize, chat.
Look, that's what we got the crew behind us for.
Yeah, crew behind us will laugh and then we know to,
Look,
like,
if
read
there's
chat.
anything that we really need to see, they'll let us know.
Yep, just tap us on our shoulders.
Yeah, and be like, hey, I know y'all are having fun, but like, please comment on the fact that they picked up a hammer. And I'll be like, wait, we picked up a hammer?
I feel like I will notice a hammer.
Oh, no,
That-
it will like fly over my head. Repeat a Skull Kid.
Okay, so Skull Kid, which Barbie's doing
We already
right
saw Skull
now.
Kid.
No,
We already got that
didn't.
hint. Yeah, we did. That's
No.
the second time that we got Skull hint.
We got
Skull
Skull
Kid.
Mask.
We've seen both. We
Oh.
saw Skull Kid in the first 5 minutes.
Okay,
I was paying attention.
sure. Skull Kid was hinted dead SMH. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, chat, for validating me.
Your validation chest heaps today.
Oh, how sweet is that?
He said something. What?
I'm gonna call you Fred
Fred.
because your first 4 letters scare me. Thanks,
Oh.
Fred.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I don't know. Already with the boss key.
Oh, we do. Oh my God.
Amazing.
Yo, if I was Hara, I would forget that in 2 hours in Prelude, trying to look for my boss
Prelude.
key.
Where's my boss
Where
key?
my boss key at?
Game. Yeah, that hopefully we will not have to watch one of the runners forget that they have boss key in 2 hours.
As somebody who has definitely shown up to Ganon's door, knocked, and then not gotten let in.
What's the password? Oh, right, it was lax.
Oh, right, it was LACS, that's right. Oh.
Oh.
No, don't. Look. You thought I was very ADHD. I got a message on my phone that's not even Mel's phone, and she was ready to click it.
I was so ready
You
to
were
open your DMs.
I saw you reaching for the text. I was like, Mel, that is not your phone.
So anyone who is connected to Heaps via Discord DMs, send those now.
So what's happening is that we've got the screen in front of us. We can see the games, we can see the runners, we can see the trackers. However, we can't see chat. And so we're having to see chat from my cell phone.
Wait, where is the horse?
I have no idea.
Epona, please. Ice arrows. We don't need those, but
No. Maybe she needs to do the opponent's race.
yeah, I'm a little concerned about that though. She definitely didn't save quit out. Epona is lost in the void,
Yeah.
which sometimes happens. This horse has to like vaporize itself every time you play its song.
She gone. She just gone. Yeah, she probably, if you were to like roll and Z target, you'd probably see that she's under the ground somewhere trying to figure out how to get to the surface.
Okay, so let's talk about the two songs in Sacred Forest meta
What's
quick.
up? Okay, what do we got?
So Wolfos Grotto is dead, which is why I'm only talking about the songs. We have Saria's, which is definitely not for forest access because we had free Minuet basically. It was not for Skull Kid. It was not for Darunia.
Okay.
We do not have.
And
a
we already
Frogs
have
2 in.
Minuet.
We do not have a Frogs 2 in.
Where was Minuet?
Windmill.
Oh.
Yes.
Hello.
Which kind of leaves us with Epona's, or Frogs 2. Epona's much stronger. The like odds of GTG having long shot, always good.
Absolutely.
The only thing I would say really screws that up is if Requiem is a way of the hero in Graveyard, like that implies that Longshot has to be behind Requiem.
You're going to make me think, aren't
And
you?
Hovers. And Lens. Oh, Frogs is dead.
Or there's something on Child Spirit.
It's Horse. Child Spirit. Spirit Key Logic.
Yep. Also, I see some people mentioning in chat that they are either new to the Ocarina of Time community or new to SpeedGaming Live. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in chat. I, myself, am a very nice and approachable person. I'm not going to make comments about Mel.
I'm just going to sit and sip my drink.
I'm delightful.
The truth has been spoken.
Look, I didn't say anything about Mel, but you can infer whatever you would like from that statement.
Love you too, bud.
Aww. What you don't see is me giving her a big hug. And that probably made so much noise on the microphone.
So much noise.
As we, like, banged microphones against each other.
Not a euphemism, just to be clear. Oh, I killed Heaps. Heaps died.
She doesn't even have a microphone.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's only been 36 minutes.
God, how have we not gotten banned yet? Look, they tried to unplug our microphones at like the 15-minute mark.
Where would I go to follow events? I think there is probably a moderator or someone who can pop the Discord or event links into chat.
Absolutely. I will say, the Saturday, Sunday, so right now we are... That's a letter. That is it. I need to be a little bit quieter because people can actually hear me. And by people, I mean runners.
So the runners do... It's very interesting because we are sitting like 5 feet from them, 10 feet. And so they do have like white noise and noise canceling headphones on, but if we are too loud,
which
it's possible that they can hear tone.
If you've ever met me, period, you know that I'm just too loud baseline. So yeah. So yeah, so that kind of goes to your point about that you were mentioning that if you're already doing chickens, it is worth continuing as child in that area. And also, like, if you haven't checked all of your possible bean locations, getting at least one bean is worth it.
Yeah, and chat talking, there is a trick where you can actually get that item with Boomerang, which Barbu is in a really good position to get in this child segment.
Yep.
Having Minuet and Prelude. Nocturne, annoying, but Arah has already kind of done all of those child sections already, so it's unappealing knowing that Jabu is foolish. It's also nice to just get out of the way.
I will say, if you want to watch some incredible facial reactions, Arah has definitely given us some truly delightful reactions so far.
Yeah, exactly. And again, as we talked about earlier, King Zora skip, Mweep skip, whatever you want to call it, where you jump over the giant fish without having to move him first, is legal in this. You do not need that letter until you're ready to go to Jabu.
Speaking of ground jump, by the way.
Ground jumps!
Who needs B1 skip?
So,
What's up?
ground jumps are so interesting when you don't have a sword as child, so you'll see a lot of runners do this kind of backflip neutral roll forward strategy. It's very interesting because I would fail at it so badly.
Yeah, when you have sword, there's some nice tricks to get you the right spacing. You need to be, because what can happen sometimes if you're too close to the bomb, you'll either take damage or try to pick up the bomb. And if you're too far away and you try it, then Link will roll, and then either take damage or try to pick up the bomb. And so there's this sweet spot of you trying to be not too close, not too far, but just right in order to get that ground jump set.
Yes. Which the sword is important only because 2 slashes against a wall gets you the perfect distance away.
True. I do a crouch stab, actually. One crouch stab is...
one crouch stab.
Yeah.
I would not have time for that.
It's like
I'm
2
too
sword
slow
slashes,
I am too slow at my inputs.
It's 1 crouch stab!
Yeah, you've seen me play.
Girl! It's 1 crouch stab!
Me playing is like, how finger?
Apparently it's also how words, but yeah, no.
That's for emphasis heaps.
Emphasis?
Emphasis on the wrong syllable.
How do you say bomb bag again?
Bomb bag.
There we go.
Bag. Should I say it slower?
Please no. Oh god.
I am not playing on a Wii U anymore. That is true. I am still playing on a PlayStation 3 controller most of the time. But.
Alrighty. So we're getting that peek. Right hand. Should that have been a large chest, you could see it from that corner. However, we couldn't see anything, which should mean that there's nothing there, whether that be it's not a big item and it's not boss key. Could still be a small key, which means that logically the seed expects you to get it because it does expect you to technically get all 5 small keys in Spirit Temple.
Yep. Arah about to get the unfortunate news that she bought this shield she is equipping currently for nothing. Also, chat, I'm going to share my current plight. I am left-hand dominant, so I eat and drink with my left hand. And my microphone is making that very inconvenient right now.
I was wondering where you were going with that. I was like...
My point is, I am very uncomfortable for you, chat, to have the microphone set up where it is. I am not able to comfortably...
There's the reaction that we've all come to love. No, I thought you were going to imply, like, oh, I eat right with my left hand, but I don't know.
It's this?
Pick my nose with my right. I don't...
Versus this.
Oh. You know chat can't see you.
You see that?
Right? You know chat has no
I'm
insight.
showing you because you don't seem to appreciate
the
sacrifice.
Truly could not care less.
We're best friends.
Are we? Hey, We've got like 5 people who could replace you. So, anyone in?
So mean today. So mean.
Oh, Mel, you dropped your name badge, by the way.
That's fine. This is broken.
Oh. We truly though, like we get along maybe a little bit too well. And you can blame the Ocarina of Time Randomizer organizers, who thought putting us together was a good idea.
They were like, they said one restream a day, like this.
Yeah, and so they decided just to get us banned right off the start.
Banned right off the bat. Other people begged for the opportunity.
All right, what do we got?
I think blaming Doc is the right move, T.
What?
Thanks for that.
Wow. What did I do to deserve such abuse?
Have you listened to yourself the last 10 minutes?
Look.
No, you haven't.
No.
Barbu is going bottom of the
That's
well,
what
by
I was
the
going
way.
to say. I got excited about it. All right. What are we expecting bottom of the well?
I kind of expect nothing.
Honestly, with what we with the options that we have available right now, it would not surprise me if there was something at bottom of the well.
So, I don't know. I think GTG is going to end up having, like, what do we still need?
You know, actually,
Like
what is
Forest.
available right now is Forest.
Forest is available. Jabu is actually available.
Yeah, but Jabba's barren. We don't care.
I mean, but you can do it.
Yeah, there's a big chest.
Yeah, it's going to be Stone of Agony.
Okay, so the 2 worst checks in Fire Temple, basically dead, and a small key. For all intents and purposes, these runners do not need a Zora tunic. They are strong and talented runners.
Great old stock of vintage corpse water. That needed to be said out loud. I'm sorry, chat.
Did it?
It did. I am horrified. So, if you're using cryptic hints, this is described as Shadow's prison. We are not, but it's only funny because, like, corpse water.
So as before Babu walks away from it, on the wall right there, you can actually peek to see what's underneath that bombable pile. And you can actually save yourself some time.
Yep.
Because either A, you see that it's there's another bomb bag.
Yeah.
I don't care about. Because either A, you see a corner peeking out, you know it's big, so you go get it. Or B, you see it's small and you want to peek out. So you can actually peek in the corner, see if it's a small key or not, and that can help you peek out.
Yeah. The only reason that bomb bag is significant at all is we know that bomb bag is not a way of the hero. That's not bomb locked.
I'm getting, we're just going to say made fun of. I'm getting harassed. Getting harassed by the peanut gallery behind me.
Thanks, chat. And peanut gallery coming to my defense.
I can do that.
Chat can't see me. I can do whatever I want.
It's restream appropriate.
Yeah, chat is getting a play-by-play of our unseen commentary. Yeah, we are really just missing Magic and Manga Shot, though. So I might, honestly, I would rush Big Pose. Big Pose, Horseback Archery, GTG.
Well, again, Arah is in a great spot, having received that hint about the strength.
Yeah.
Because remind me where Bo was.
Bo was in...
Peanut Gallery. Bo.
No, not Deku.
Where was Bo?
Trail Storms. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Trail Storms.
We should say please next time we ask Peanut Gallery for something if we're going to refer to them as Peanut Gallery.
Hey. Mirabo was ripping me apart in chat.
deserve.
I think please is the last thing that they deserve.
There's more than just Maramba there.
For the amount of sass that I've had to put up with by the peanut gallery,
Eee, slingshot.
the least they can do is help me out. Occasionally.
Yep, this will be bow for Arah, so I would not be surprised to just see her minuet, but...
They can't see the heart that I'm giving them.
Yeah. But is Arah going to minuet or go do DC?
Ooh. I will say, if I was in her shoes, I would go straight forest.
Yep.
Like, peek this, peek the top, skip DC, go forest.
Yep, and there is another big chest here.
Because your save quit is...
Oh.
Oh.
We don't need that as far as we know.
As far as we can tell. Because here's the thing.
That's nasty.
You know that your save quit is top of Death Mountain Trail, right? You're maybe what?
You started with Bolero.
You're a 30-second hike from DC.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to come to DC, so I think I would do forest first, see what I get in forest, and then go from there. However, I'm not playing this, and I trust the professionals who are on stream right now, and their routing.
Yes. Yeah. So the hammer is concerning. Because Fire does lock 2 songs, one of which we know is Serenade. We don't need that. It's just nice to have if you already have to do the dungeons, but we don't.
Frox 2 is dead, so we know that we don't need Sunsong.
Yep.
Or at least, dear God, I hope we don't need Sunsong.
Yeah, Graveyard being Way of the Hero Suns is a little concerning, but that...
This might be a Ooh, I was going to say, this might be a GGG play, but there it is. There's the bail.
Oh, okay. You know, this isn't the worst thing.
I support this.
Yeah, because there is a light arrow hint. That's all we know you need from DC.
Yep.
You shouldn't need anything else.
Oh, irons were there too.
Oh yeah, irons were there.
Irons. However.
Which are only relevant if we do not find gold scale or...
Yeah. Honestly, though, you do this. Maybe go do Jabu. But you're going to DC pretty quick. You probably do GTG before DC, given that Epona's.
Yeah.
But I don't see you putting off DC for too long.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it depends on how much progression shows up ahead of you and whether or not gold scale like shows up, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. Because
or, you know, if there's a vanilla long shot, then you're you're in trouble.
Yeah, because even like, you know, looking at some of the other dungeons that are optional, right? So we have optional fire, optional shadow, optional spirit that we know about so far.
Yep.
Of those, I still think I would do DC before any of them.
Yep.
You know, and so it's honestly, I don't think it's that bad to Orphan right now.
Yeah.
Assuming that you choose to come back to it and not say, my opponent probably did it.
Yeah, if it's in DC, I've lost.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go in with that attitude.
Which I would.
Oh, yeah. If you have questions about the actual, like, format of this specific tournament for SpeedGaming Live this year, Mara and Star can answer those questions for you. I will do my best. Heaps is participating and might know the details.
I laugh because it's true. Sometimes I'm like, wait, how many sometimes hints are there?
What are the settings?
As I'm like getting my 6th and 7th sometimes hit, and I'm like, I only marked him out for 5.
My tracker's off.
My tracker didn't have room for 7. Why do I sound like an old-timey miner here, like a prospector?
Because you're a boomer.
My tracker, back in my day.
I don't. Meeting the 21 and 22-year-olds at this tournament has made me feel 1,000 years older.
Mel's like 50.
I am like 50. But like, shout-outs, we do have a birthday in the group today.
Oh yeah, we do. it's Riley's birthday today, isn't
Riley's
it?
birthday.
That's right.
Aye, cold scale.
Oh. Okay, now you go straight to GGG. Oh my god, absolutely. Because the GGG probably has the long shot.
What is this? Is Mario behind us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like...
I was like, am I about
Okay.
to shame Mario?
Okay.
We should see who's here.
Remember that one time that Mel was giving me crap about people being behind us? And then not realizing who's behind us?
I had no idea who was behind us.
You know that they're literally like right
I see
there,
them. They're right there.
At any point, you could have turned around and fixed that.
I literally did. I said, wait, is Mario here? Turned around.
You know we're 54 minutes into this, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
I mean, we're not. We're 53 minutes and 41, 42, 43.
Jeez. It's close enough. We've been live for at least 54 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. Mm-mm.
Nope. Small key and a
Small
key and a small key.
2 small keys.
Look, we'll let you know if something interesting happens. Actually, that's a lie. No, we won't. Let me not kid myself.
Okay.
Gonna get a nice little peek
I've
here at the well.
remasked.
There it is, big chest. All
Big
right.
chest. Is it a thing? Or is it Stone of Agony?
It's probably gonna be something like Din's.
Choose.
Cool. So that's one of the differences in SpeedGaming Live settings versus other settings, especially if you've been playing a lot of Zelda speedrun settings, is that bomb chews are in big chests in SpeedGaming Live versus small chests in other formats. Which, honestly, I kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, Barbie already did bomb shoot bowling. We know it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things that bombs are hard required for that bomb chews can't circumvent.
Yep.
No, I'm trying to like read chat here.
I honestly have no idea what the DK part is.
So
But I do know the DK rap. Does that count? DK. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here. Look, I played so much DK64 growing up. Do we have time for a story? We have time for a story. So,
yes.
When I was in high school, my parents hated that I played video games. Shoutouts to me, you know, literally being at a video game tournament now.
Proud of you.
My parents are too. However, when I was in high school, they didn't like us playing video games, and so what they would do is they would take away the controllers, but they would leave everything else.
What?
I know, right? Well, obviously, we would just invite our friends over, and they just bring the controllers.
Oh.
However.
Chest.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pause my story real quick.
Sorry.
That's all right. Big chest is more important.
Big chests in this are kind of like when you see.
Okay, anyway.
Of course.
So what happened is that we had Donkey Kong 64.
Yes.
But we didn't have any controllers.
Yes.
And so we would turn it on and we'd just have the rap going on a repeat.
Dance party.
Because we couldn't actually like push start on the game.
But did you have a DDR pad?
So I did actually have a Dance Dance Revolution pad growing up. But then again, I was a professional dancer for
a
good part of my life.
There are people who played this game on a DDR pad.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was like a challenge thing. I don't think they do it regularly, but it's happening. I mean, we can talk about food if you want.
Yeah, I am here. If anyone has brought Dance Dance Revolution with them to SGL, I will throw down and we will stream it.
Yes.
So...
Why are you making promises? SpeedGaming Live is not speaking here. We all have our laptops and webcams with us.
I have a lot of equipment with me.
Yeah.
I mean, there's literally like an org to our right, so you just ask them.
Yeah. Will SpeedGaming Live host a DDR stream? Because you don't have like 7 tournaments going on.
Do you have DDR?
And all right, it was a small chest up here. So this is easily the chest that I think people doubt their sight on the most.
I doubt it all the time. It's that, and it's Zor's Fountain down at the very bottom of the lake are the 2 things that I doubt more than anything else.
Wait, Spirit is one of the...
No, they're... Couldn't be.
I'm sorry, I need to verify. Did we both of us totally just space on a Spirit Way of the Hero?
It was Requiem was in Graveyard.
Yeah.
Graveyard was Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
So I think Barbu was pushing Requiem.
No, I'm talking about what chat is saying here.
Is there an actual Spirit Way of the Hero hint?
Spirit was... No, Deku was the first way.
Yeah,
Don't lie to us.
Deku's a dungeon. I know that. Spirit, I'm pretty sure...
Deku is a dungeon.
It's not water that's in her mug.
You were the one who said that.
What?
You said Deku is a dungeon.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I said it that way.
Oh, okay. It's not water in my thermos either.
Okay. Apparently, the very first hint and/or Way of the Hero hint. No, Way of the Hero hint we got was Spirit Way of the Hero. And it's adult side.
I love how people are pulling into question whether I actually play Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and I think that's valid. I think based off of the last 1 hour...
Happy 1 hour!
I think everyone should pull into question the validity of my ability to play Ocarina of Time.
Oh, Barbu, gonna push big pose here. I like this. I'm so excited to see what this is.
Get it out of the way.
Doc, again, is participating in this tournament. Very knowledgeable. We're just having fun.
Is that what we call this?
I'm having fun.
I'm having a great time.
Well, there you go then. Why did
Peanut Gallery, are y'all having fun? Sam's not having fun.
Sam is not having fun.
He went.
Oh, and there's
If you look at Barbu's face of just like that little head tilt there of like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Honestly, that is an interesting one. There are plenty of things Din's Fire can be required for that aren't Shadow Temple.
Hold on.
You got this, Arah.
Please.
You got this. Throw a nut. Oh, yes. Go after the hearts.
But the other stuff was just going to wake up.
Yeah, I know. I can't stop the Stelphos from waking up, though. Throw a nut. You got this. Oh, no.
It's fine. Everything.
She's good. Yeah, she's got this.
Everything's fine.
Stelphos are so interesting because you throw off your rhythm just a little, and this room becomes miserable. But she got it. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get some claps in chat.
Snaps if you're behind us.
Mm-hmm. Busky.
Oh, so happy. As somebody who has died in this room.
Yeah, that room
recently?
is...
Recently. Doesn't feel good.
It does not feel good. Especially where it is in forest.
It's about as deep as you can get.
It's about as miserable as it gets. Spirit is not magic locked.
Interesting. Yeah, so the one challenge is if it's truly that Din's Fire, we don't have Nocturne. That sucks. Because that would mean Fire Temple.
Yeah.
Possibly. Ice. Possibly.
Where's the other slingshot we got? We got one in map chest.
I don't know. I was laughing.
It was in bottom of the well. Somewhere.
Not
Not fire locked.
Yeah.
But graveyard, wave the hero behind Dins and magic. Potential.
I really like this strat from Barbu.
Spirit is also not long shot locked, which we didn't cover at the time, but should be of note.
So Barbu's going to use this as an opportunity to peek.
Ooh.
Yep.
Spicy.
In fact, you want to, it's a strat of just get caught, because it allows you to peek that faster than if you do it without getting caught and then try to have to start doing the half climb.
Yep. So one of the things that hammer could potentially be used for, that's, again, not fire or songs, GTG key logic.
Ew. Now I'm sad.
I'm sorry.
I was having such a good day. Actually, that's a lie. I lost my match today.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Heaps lost. Heaps lost. But you know what? You got 3 more.
I got
two more? One more?
2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more. And then you'll see me in qualifiers, in the brackets.
Brackets.
I might just be doing comms, but you'll see me.
Oh.
I don't understand that physics.
What physics?
The ledge that you can grab in that particular section is inset from the graphic.
Yep. I don't know. I don't question a lot of things about this game because it's just going to hurt.
I think that's like most of my Ocarina of Time randomizer experience.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like, big chest? No.
Nope.
Breaking tradition, small, useless chest.
Okay. What is our guess for this? I think it's gonna be what?
Hover boots.
Ooh, hover boots is good. I think it's gonna be ice arrows.
We already saw ice arrows.
I think it's not gonna be ice arrows.
Ice arrows were on Hot Rodder.
What?
Big
it's gonna be another bomb chew pack.
Could be a bomb shoot pack. Another bottle, maybe.
That's a good guess.
Ah, I was right the first time.
Hovers? Hello.
He doubted me, chat.
I do that a lot. I spelled that correctly, thank you.
You did. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I was being asked if I wanted a beverage, and I signed out water. None of y'all could see that. And I signed it correctly. I don't actually know the sign language for water. Do you know that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you would.
No.
I don't. I don't. Oh, is that? So the other thing that is happening tonight, might not be able to have a restream of this, so we'll post, we'll keep you updated with photos, etc. Is the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Charades match tonight.
Charades!
Where 2 teams will have the spoiler log available to them, but they're not able to communicate to the runner except through charades-like actions.
Yep.
And so it's going to be a sheer delight tonight. So if you are in the venue, please stop by. Our guesstimated ETA is 9 p.m., but, you know, we're going to be flexible. Somewhere between 8 and 9.
Yeah, it'll depend. I mean, we know we've got matches starting pretty late this evening. Oh, and there is Longshot behind the horse.
There it is. So that justifies the opponents.
And Barbu's going to be in a pretty good spot here. We see him backing out. Not having magic is unfortunate, but
you know
he's in a good position to get that strength from.
Well, and that's what I was about to say. You know what Barbu has not done is the valley checks.
Yep. But, I mean, having irons and long shot and no serenade, he's going through Valley to get there. There's no way you're not checking that while you're on your way.
Correct. So, for all intents and purposes, Barbu is magic away from go mode.
Yes, magic away from go mode, but Arah is in the basement of Forest, will have all of that. So I think her next move is going to end up being kind of the most important, because they both functionally, well, I don't know. Barbu also already has the Jabu kit. So aside from magic, he's just in rush dungeon mode.
Now,
so that's why
Well had hammer, right?
Yes.
Didn't really have anything else. So how? Yeah, no, you're right. Like, depending on where magic is, could really swing the seed.
Choose.
Bless you.
Can't see behind my mask, but I'm smiling.
No, she wasn't. She was sending those daggers again. So, yeah, no, Mel is absolutely right. It's a very intelligent route to go from GTG, do Valley on your way to water. I think that's incredibly
Spirit has to have our magic. Spirit has to have our magic. Or, wait, did we have a hint for Goron? Oh, there's strength too.
Or you just get it here.
Okay, that becomes worse. No, Barbu knows Spirit Wave the hero, right? Because Spirit should have to have our magic.
Yeah. That would check out, right?
Right.
But doesn't have strength too. So I still think that
I still think he goes through Valley, does the checks there.
Unless he leaves and goes into forest. Which
I don't see doing that when you're here. Maybe I'm totally off base because Minuet changes how you play, but you're not getting Serenade in this scene.
Well, because what you could do is you could Minuet beat forest, do field on your way to lake, and kind of hit it that way. But you're right, like that would hard Orphan Valley.
Barbu's hardware reminding us we need a classic controller.
Yep. So both hints. Oh, love that bow.
Very bow-locked bow.
Both of the Valley dual hints were in
River.
Yep.
Which Barbu has not done.
But is exactly where Barbu's heading.
Yeah, and this makes total sense. Having hammer especially, like you can do all of the Valley checks.
Yep. This makes total sense.
But yeah, having all of forest behind you.
Yeah.
All right, I am guessing Arah is going to be doing Jabu.
Oh, is this the, oh, Bumpshoes. Yeah, this works. Yeah. Yep, exactly to your point, Mel. Just makes sense to go do this while
Yeah, it just makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Peace of mind alone.
Yep.
Being like, what's it? What's it? Oh, there it is. Silvers.
Yep. So
neither of those strength locked.
Barbu's in a fairly good position this seed.
Yeah, and honestly, Arah is not in a worse off position really. It just kind of comes down to, all right, is that Din's needed for anything? Spirit, Way of the Hero, not magic locked.
Not magic locked. Interesting.
So you need magic, but it could be an adult spirit. It's just going to be what kind of trash are we going to find?
So much trash.
But Barbu's going to go do water here.
At this point, Shadow cannot be required this seed.
No. Shadow cannot be. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because the only thing we're missing is magic. Yep.
And you need magic to get in.
And you need magic.
And Nocturne, Ice, or Ocarina of Time in this.
Yeah, so that's a very good spot to be in.
It's good info.
Because Shadow's one of those dungeons that has just enough checks in it. It has fairly high density, but it does have a high entrance requirement. which makes it a little bit harder from like when you're talking about logic and you're talking about the seeding of like how seeds get rolled. Like it's less likely to have key items.
Yep.
Now I'm trying to drink with my left hand.
I can side.
Hold on.
Thank you. That's all bomb bakes. Let's go.
Mel, don't click the notification.
What?
Don't do it.
I want to click. Ooh. I really want to click that.
I know you did.
Please and thank.
Alrighty. So, off to go do mass trading sequence. What?
There was slightly less enunciation through my headphones than you probably actually did.
Would you like me to enunciate my words? Arah is off to go do the mass trading sequence.
Yes. I just needed mass trading to be a little more definite. I think that my emphasis might tell you what I heard.
Oh, delicious.
I was like, whoa.
Behave yourself. This is SGL.
You behave yourself. Pronounce your words better.
All I want is just some water.
Oh, did we get quiet? Did we bump our mics too far?
Here, I can do some.
No, we're not allowed to do
ASMR.
ASMR. We're not allowed to do ASMR, remember?
You're now listening to SGL 102.7.
We were told not to do that.
By whom?
Like 5 months ago. Chat told us ASMR threw them off.
Oh, that's just chat though. That's not an SGL thing.
No.
Oh, then we're fine.
You've heard it here. Keeps does not care if ASMR is not your thing.
I just don't want to get banned from SGL.
No, SGL's not banning us for ASMR.
No, they're going to ban us for other things.
Yeah. Stop hugging. No. I refuse. Keep hugging.
She's touching me. I did not consent to that. Again.
As you push your arm against mine.
Gentle reminder, we are actually friends. Despite what it might sound like on commentary.
No, Vidya. Doc Keeps will not be going over to the play cam and dabbing on stream.
No,
Maybe once the race is done.
I am a respectable adult in my 30s. Actually, I think some of those words are true. I don't know. I'm adult in my 30s. Respectable, I mean, that's debatable.
I respect you.
Well, that makes one of us. Oh, are you kidding me?
Boo.
Did you just boo the seed?
I did just. I booed the seed.
Jeez. You know, chat. I think I'm good. I think.
Oh, is it your turn to take off the? Yep. Bye, Heaps.
Peanut gallery? Anyone? Anyone? Nope. Okay. I'm back. Honestly, Barber's in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, Barbu's in a really good spot.
And the reason why is, you know, Hara's doing a lot of overworld checks right now.
Yes.
Whereas Barbu is literally going to go water, forest, Jabu. Done. And then
Spirit at this point.
and then can focus on going back to Spirit. Yeah, but at least can do 3 dungeons,
well,
hopefully looking for magic.
But we have an unresolved Spirit Wave the hero, which can only be magic.
Yes, but
or a wallet for Tunic.
but by that point, Barbu is literally just going to be looking for magic.
Oh, he can be. We know. Yeah.
But-
we know where Goron Tunic is.
But at this point, Hara is still looking for other items, and
Yes.
so
Yeah.
Barbu can be more dedicated and more targeted in
Yeah.
that final push.
Absolutely. And I mean, Arah's got a good 12-minute buffer with Forest being done, but that is probably more like 5 minutes now, because to your point, Barbu already has the Jabu kit, which Arah needs to do still.
Now-
Does not have time of day for it.
Here's an interesting thing, right? We don't need to do GGG
And that's water.
because GGG had our strength too, but you
Had
could just
strength. Yep.
get it in water.
Yep.
Barring that Inside Gan's Castle doesn't have anything.
Barbuing.
Are you kidding me? Just. I love you.
The reluctance in that admission.
Oh, Mario, good catch.
Oh.
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 I made very sharp eye contact with Mario and said thank you.
Hey, Arthur, welcome in. Yep, we've got Arah versus Barbu. Mostly in go mode, just looking for magic with an unresolved spirit way of the hero. Arah knows where the Jabu kit is.
Yep.
Is going upriver.
Beans.
Oh yeah, beans.
But no money. Also, if it sounds like we're speaking
you can play
English,
for.
we're actually speaking French.
Oh, I think. Oh no, I thought we were getting chat up on the screen.
Has not gotten ring yet. Which is, there are runners who are able to do that with ring.
I don't think we did 1 hour shoutouts or anything. I don't know who can control the commands while they're here.
But do you want to do shoutouts?
Well, we're behind the 1 hour thing.
We can still do shoutouts.
Can still do shoutouts.
That's cool.
We called out the happy 1 hour, but I think Heaps was trying to explain something technical about the game. But like, give our runners a follow, Arah and Barbu.
Yeah. Give them a follow. We got our trackers here today.
We got our trackers. Mira actually, I think Mira's tracking. Yeah, here, live.
like literally breathing down our necks.
Yep.
Uh,
T in chat, our other tracker.
who is about as far away from us as you can get at the
Yeah.
moment.
But I was like, this feels like it's
Tracking-
worth staying up
tracking
for, and then
from
started
Germany.
listening to
Yep.
us and was like, oh, maybe
Yep.
not.
Tracking from Germany.
The-
And of course, my amazing co-commentator Milkweed.
Oh, I was not going to thank us. I was going to thank the orgs. I don't know that we deserve things. But our orgs sure do. Again, Mira, one of the admins of this tournament. Star, the other admin, spearheading all of this. And of course, SpeedGaming Live,
Yeah.
hosting all of this.
Off to our right as we wave. Say thank you.
Thanks, Phantom.
Thanks, Phantom.
Ghost.
They were on Instagram.
Phantasma.
Well, we appreciate them all the same.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the beans. We're good.
There are
We're
beans.
ready. Why not do shoot the sun?
I think
Huh.
that you just do shoot the sun.
Oh, I thought
so
you were
you
gonna-
don't forget
I
to
thought you
do
were
shoot
gonna
the sun
end your
another
statement as
time.
I think. I was like, wow, profound.
I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It's very existentialist of you. Yep, and here's the spirit push.
Yep. Adult Spirit are going to be picking up Boomerang here, too.
Yeah. And again, I'm not opposed to this. I think I probably would have done Progression Dungeons first. However,
The tracker is complying. Amazing.
But let's see how deep we need to go in order to get
Yeah,
the spirit
I'm
out.
hoping it's not too deep, but we'll see. Anyone who might be new to Speed Gaming, or at least Ocarina of Time Randomizer on Speed Gaming, the tracker is notoriously finicky, and so when it just works, mwah,
I almost
chef's kiss.
Oh, chat didn't get to see that moment.
Chat didn't get to see it, but the peanut gallery did.
And so Spirit is hard child locked.
Yes. So Requiem.
So
Way of the
Requiem.
Hero.
I mean, also
For whatever is Way of the Hero on adult side of Spirit.
I mean, and also Letter. So
Ew.
you know, that too. Both good. Getting the quick push there.
Yep.
It's a one-frame trick, but it's a fairly, I don't want to say lenient frame trick. It's once you kind of get the timing down, it's pretty easy.
That's the second worst room in this game.
That one?
Yep.
Which one's the worst?
The Jabu one with the 2 pillars.
Oh. Okay, I agree with you on that. I agree.
It's so bad.
That's the worst.
Actual worst game. Worst.
I'm surprised you picked that room over Ice Cavern.
Nah, Ice is fine.
Is it?
The keys are the worst.
That's what I'm saying, though.
But no, that room is so bad. Oh, big chest.
Could be it. Could be in go mode.
Thank you. You're the worst.
We're no longer in go mode.
There is Boomerang for Arah, and I am guessing she's just gonna go. Oh, you know what? Her buying beans, though, she must not be very confident with the Boomerang strat. No.
Yeah.
No.
And it happens, you know?
It happens. It is hard to get right. And I think a lot of runners are playing on hardware that they might not use regularly, just because travel kind of necessitates changing how you do things sometimes.
And honestly, I'm a fan of learn a trick one way, and then learn that same trick 2 other ways. Because 90% of the time, you're going to have, you know, beans or long shot for that. But in that rare occasion where all you got is a boomerang and you're just going to have to make it work, you know, it's really nice to know what is my backup strat for this, and can I do it?
Yep. Or do I know the vanilla way to do this? Oh, big chest. Oh, no. Another
Quiet,
bomb.
peanut gallery. The entire background just moaned.
That bottle. Oh gosh, Barbu. Okay, in the right position, he'll be fine. Picking up some hearts. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, I jinxed it. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Tech that I just whacked my microphone.
Yeah. That is a very unfortunate.
And then proceeded to grab Mel's leg for support.
Yeah. Doubled over in shock. Yeah. F's in chat. That never feels good. And I mean, so let's talk about how strange this tournament is compared to any others. Just because you're in person, they can see us if they want to. Well, not us, but the peanut gallery. They can see the peanut gallery.
That's true.
They can kind of hear louder reactions. There are 2 other restream rooms in the one we're in currently. Like, this is so different than how you're usually playing. How do you, like, stay in the zone?
Yeah, it can be a challenge, you know? Like, I need to be able to execute. People are watching me, and I think it's like, I think all of these runners have enough.
Is that better, Shark?
Have enough experience of playing in front of an audience because you know, streaming is required.
Yep.
But you're right. Being in front of a live audience versus a virtual audience is a very big difference.
All right, that positioning looks safer, and there we go.
You know this item's just going to be dead, right?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
All that work.
Small chest.
Nothing. Oh.
Of course I'm wrong.
Oh. But
of course
is it
it's going to be
Stone of Agony?
magic. Of
Magic.
course.
Let's go. That is go mode for Barbu.
Why do I say anything? Why do I say anything?
Barbu playing Bolero rather than Minuet.
They're getting their
Letter.
letter.
They don't have
They're
Nocturne.
getting their letter. At the point, I was like, I've yeah, Barbu just needs to execute now at this point.
Yep.
Based off of where he's at and what he's done, I think Barbu is in the lead walking into this final stretch.
Yeah, I think whatever advantage completing Forest early gave Arah is gone at this point.
And especially because Arah has not done DC yet. And so still needs magic, still needs strength, still needs light arrows.
Yeah, still needs to do like Fortress. If she goes Fortress kind of immediately after doing Child Spirit here, well, I assume she'll be doing. We're gonna end up with double Jabu.
But the one thing in Arah's favor is that we can gold scale one.
Yes.
We are not required with irons, and so she really doesn't need to go to DC anymore.
Yeah, she does not have to go to DC. Again, it's just going to come down to the decisions. Okay, and Barbu has not planted a bean, but has long shot, so it's going to be picking up letter this way. There we go.
It's important to think about with your routing. So now we've got Barbu is probably about 30 minutes from done.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
15 minutes for Forest, 8 to 10 minutes for Jabu,
Yeah.
5 minutes for Ganon's. So the clock has officially started.
I feel more like 6 to 7 minutes for Ganon's with all of Climb. But
Yeah. Plus travel time.
just the
Look, we don't
slingshots.
take into account
Always.
travel time. We're not stopping for bathroom breaks. We barely will stop to fill up for gas. At least that's how I road trip.
Yeah. But I mean,
We're talking about road tripping, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, having Minuet and a scale makes getting to Jabu, like, pretty easy. Or far less painful than it can be. I totally thought Arah lit that stick on one of those torches, and I was like, what? I've been doing flame storage for nothing?
Yes.
Oh, these Wath hints were from the last race. Oh, sorry, everyone. Thanks, T, for picking up on that. I guess the hints in chat were from the last race.
Gotcha. Oh, there's 96 people watching. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
I hope you've been enjoying this semi-conscious or semi-coherent stream of consciousness that has been the last hour and a half. I'm having fun. I also did have some. What's up?
Yeah, shout out again. SpeedGaming Live. handling all of the technical aspects. Yeah, I mean, we will not know what the hinted way of the hero item from Graveyard was, if it was Requiem or Letter. All we know is that both of them are hard required.
Yep. So it could be.
So
could
both
be
of them
either
are way
one
of the
them.
hero. The game just picked one of them to hint, and we won't know that.
Yep. Yep. 'Cause they both. You're right. They're both needed.
Now.
So.
All the pop-ups.
Love this ground jump trick by
Yes. I have never been brave enough to try this myself.
Barbu. I literally did this in my match earlier today.
It's so nice,
Delightful.
though.
Oh, look at that. Look at. Just so succulent. And then busts out for Auras,
Yep.
sets it before changing the hallway.
Yep.
Oh,
And yeah, I mean, T making a very good point. If Arah goes exactly where the items she needs are, still very close race here.
Very close
Barbu
race.
still has the edge because of the light arrows, but
so talk me through what else? What else do we have to look forward to this weekend?
like for Ocarina of
For
Time
Ocarina-
Randomizer or SpeedGaming Live.
Let's go both. So
We got like 6 tournaments going on here.
and I was like, why'd you put me on the spot for this? So right now we are in the group stages. There
Yes.
are 4 different groups, each of 5 individuals.
Yes.
So that's gonna happen today into tomorrow. With bracket stages being the top 3 from every group.
Yeah.
So it's a top 12 with the.
With a buy round for the top from each group.
So we got that rolling Saturday into Sunday. So lots of Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but lots of just other games as well going on right now.
Yeah. We
What
got Super Metroid,
Super
Super
Metroid.
Mario. We got Link to the Past, Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, I saw Wind Waker. What else did I see as I was supposed to be focusing on my match, but my ADHD prevented me from doing so.
What else is going on? Let's see. Wow.
Oh my
T.
god. We made it. Mel, we made it. Look at that. That's us.
Oh no! I was not told we were going back on camera.
And we're gone.
And we're gone. Oh no. Thank you.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Now you have to deal with all of the hilarity that everyone behind us has been dealing with for the last hour and 35 minutes.
So excited. It's gonna get really weird when we have to like lean forward to squint.
Oh,
chat.
to see chat that's like this big.
We're not ignoring you because we don't want to answer your questions. We're ignoring you because we can't read what is in front of us.
Gonna have my little mask beard here. Thank you.
mask beard. All right, so very nice. So Ferrar's Wind has made forest routing so interesting. People experimenting kind of constantly what makes routing forest make more sense. And so we just Barbu like save courtyard for a much later time.
Interesting. Has he not touched courtyard?
I mean, just finished.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, where you do...
You set
yeah,
it up
you get
in the...
two keys. Yep. And then do... Yep.
Yep. You just go
that's
do
the
things, drop
dream
down. I know.
Do you get 2 small keys?
But I'm just saying it's interesting. It's
No.
fun to watch.
You're interesting.
Making forests different.
That's like a new hashtag or something.
Hashtag make forests different. Brought to you by...
Get that on a shirt.
If there...
Forest can be fun. Oh, glory.
fun is the friends we made along the way. Which, the peanut gallery behind us. Oh, it shrunk. We drove them away.
What?
The peanut gallery shrunk.
Oh, yeah. See, now everyone on stream is going to believe that we were just, like, talking to imaginary runners.
Making up the peanut gallery. They all went to watch, let's see, what time is it?
It is.
Is it almost 7 yet?
It's almost 7.
We got 2 more matches starting now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, no, here we go for the boomerang strat.
Yeah, Mr. Mario's got a race. Cassindra's got a race.
It's a good one. This is a good one. Watch this.
Yes, this is the boomerang strat we were talking about earlier.
Back.
Okay. A little low, I think.
It's just the time. The shield turn.
They don't believe us that anyone else was here.
It's fair.
It's fine. But now they can see my drinking issue. Like,
those people were just figments of our imagination. There you go. That looks good.
can you imagine? We hallucinated the entire audience.
So
I think she was a little slow on the hop.
it was a little bit too far right. Just going for the bean. I think that's a safe play. Huh?
I used the wrong word.
Oh.
I should have said dilemma, and I said issue.
Pretty sure the word is delightful.
A delightful dilemma.
Truly delightful dilemma.
Gonna throw this back on. Sorry, bye. This just looks so goofy.
Oh.
Never.
Now y'all get to see everything that we have been, all the shenanigans that we've been up to until this point.
There's so many chords.
There's just so much. Oh.
Let's see what's happening here.
Oh. How am I gonna drink this water?
I don't know.
This is not graceful.
Yeah. Oh, Tobias, get that philosophical stuff out of here.
Ugh.
Come on.
How do I look?
Great.
Is this working?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, I don't know. Chat can tell you if they can hear you.
I'm just ready for some water.
Yep.
Oh. There we go. That's gonna be nice.
Oh, to heapsta. You have to say the "t." You can't say the.
Is it Thai heapsta? Is it Thai heapsta?
"T."
All right.
Milkwee's Awakening. That sounds scary. No one wants that game.
All right. Headphones back on. There we go. All right.
It's your name, dog.
Well, I realized with the hat forward, the shadow is like covering.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna have the camera.
Yeah, if we're gonna have the camera on, we have to like rethink everything. Would have worn a nicer shirt, probably.
I would have showered. Would have worn pants for this.
Yeah, they can't even see that you're like joking.
No,
About
I
that.
could be. So many things that I was gonna say that are definitely not SGL appropriate.
Yeah, let's tone it down.
I do apologize to our moderator and staff.
They're fine. They're fine.
All right. As you can see, we're treading old ground. We've got forest on the right. We got bottom of the well on the left.
Yep, the big difference is we've just got a Jabu and a Ganon's climb left. That's all we've got.
Yep. And Barbu is going to be skipping a few rooms in Jabu. Not many, but
Two.
It's better than nothing. You can do some fun for Roar's win strats too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
More FW.
Important that Barbu picks up Deku Nuts at some point in time, though, before going in to defeat Baronade. as that will save him a lot of time. There is some Deku Nuts in Jabu, though.
Yes,
so.
Arthur. Barbu is in go.
Mm-hmm.
Arah is close, but ultimately needs to go to Dodongo's Cavern for light arrows.
Yep.
Fortress for long shot on horseback archery.
Yep.
And unfortunately, nothing that she is doing is a bad play. Like, we saw Barbu do these things too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we know there are other plays that are correct for this scene.
And again, like, Barbu getting that early bomb bag, getting that early Zelda's Lullaby in Saria's just made his routing in his Child 1 a little bit more efficient.
There is another strength in water, remember. The one in GTG is not necessary, but the way Arah is playing at this point, I don't see her not going through GTG.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And it's so accessible on the right side. GTG. And you got to go there anyway for long shot. I mean, not GTG, but Gerudo Fortress for long shot. It's almost, it's almost certain that she would get.
Exactly. GTG is definitely happening.
Yep. Yeah. Jabu and that's it. We close out. Honestly, not a bad scene. What did we skip? We skipped all of ice. We skipped
anything that's not lit up.
Fire. We skipped shadow.
Spirit.
We didn't skip spirit. We didn't skip spirit.
We didn't even skip most of spirit. We did most of spirit.
Yeah, we did a hearty amount of spirit. And by we, I mean they, because we didn't do anything.
Yeah, we just sat here, and I hope the runners don't listen to this. We love you both. This has been fun.
And again, both of these runners are French runners. Both of them drove, what, 14 hours?
Yeah, like 14 hours. Montreal and Quebec City were the two cities. It's a long drive. And I think this is their second match today for both of them.
I can see that.
Oh God.
We're just going to get a quick volume adjustment here as audio was changed over to Barbu.
And that is Forest and Phantom Ganon down for Barbu. Just a quick prelude, minuet, and Jabu.
And we're done. That's it.
And we're done. Yeah.
And we get set up for charades. Which is,
it's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be a good time.
So.
Oh, I can't sing. We're going to get DMCA'd.
And also, you're not supposed to sing in charades.
No. I wasn't.
Alrighty. We're getting private messages sliding into our DMs from staff.
Yeah, this is where our staff get their nicknames like Ghost. Everything's good.
And if you were here in person, you could have seen what that message said, but instead...
Oh, the guilt.
...will forever remain a mystery.
The behind the scenes.
I'm never getting allowed to do comms again.
They've not stopped us yet.
No, truly.
Chat really enjoyed the first half hour.
And then viewership just fell.
It was just...
we went on camera and everyone just laughed.
Let's go, Vidya.
So, yeah.
Send those memes.
So, Arah, if think is just kind of feeling a little bit of like, where do I go next?
Yeah, I am shocked that she is not pushing that Epona's. I think maybe this is a case of however your note system works for you. Most runners have like perfected it, but it is still very easy to lose track of a note. And I think she is double checking what song, what other song did I get in Sacred Forest Meadow?
Yep.
And we are now seeing what I think is a Big Poe play.
Yep.
Maybe she'll bypass Big Poe's, but follow that Epona.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, I don't know, she'll probably have some words for that when she kind of reflects on it for the interview.
Yep.
Sticks around for the interview. We were talking to both of them earlier, and again, both given that their French is primary language, happy to be enjoying their time here, but also recognize that if they do pass on an interview or don't feel comfortable enough doing an English interview, we still love and support them. We're happy for them to be here on stream with us.
All right. Letter, remembering a fish. Power move.
I've done that before.
Yeah, absolutely. I've gotten literally to Jabu and been like,
They've been like, open up, and they're like, I don't want that Big Poe, and you're like, oh, sorry.
It's like that meme. Let me in. Let me in.
Big Poe's I remember the first time I played an Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I finished the seed in 8 hours and 30 minutes. It was a race, by the way. I got destroyed. I did not take last place.
Oh, that's
cool. I didn't lose. But I sure felt like a loser. Because my last item was on horseback archery, and I was not horseback archery, excuse me, on Big Poe's.
Big Poe's. And
but I felt so I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get the Poe.
That check is miserable if you doubt yourself in any way.
And so, like, you know, it's
just staring at it.
The look of
not immediately just being like, all right, GG.
I just love that like, contemplation.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, this is absolutely you've got Way of the Heroes that almost feel like they're giving you conflicting information. Like I said earlier, Requiem, it feels a lot like your long shot should be behind Requiem.
Yeah.
But with Epona Way of the Hero, it's like, okay.
It's like it can.
My long shot can't be behind Requiem. We know it's keys, but...
Yeah. Or just letter. And I think that's the other struggle about that Way of the Hero is you look at it and you go, I know that letter is Way of the Hero. Yeah. How much do I really want to chase?
What do I need to do?
And thank God, you know, we have a spirit is Way of the Hero. So, like,
yes, absolutely.
You're not going to fall for that bait, but...
Yeah.
It's still just, like... It's a weird scene with a lot of, like, dual speak where it's, like, gonna be this or gonna be this.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, once you set your mind on something, I mean, I'm sorry to bring up something recently, but you can convince yourself so easily that a Way of the Hero means something.
Wait, which particular version of that did I do recently? Because I feel like I've done it a lot.
Requiem being for forest access.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That one.
Thank you. I was like, wait, which variant of that? Because I feel like I've done that a lot recently. So. Yeah,
but like you get so used to some of these Way of the Heroes that are kind of fluff feeling. Like, okay, Requiem Way of the Hero. Sure, it might be for spirit key logic, but there are a couple of other things that runners aren't usually concerned about because, okay, yes, logically you need long shot and hovers to get hovers to get across the sand pit, but practically you don't need those.
I don't remember the last time I used one of them.
Exactly.
I don't remember the last time I went the forward way.
And so you just get so used to some of these things that when something like this comes forward and it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, you're right. You're right.
We are absolutely like shoving our chairs to the side, sitting them in between us. We are going to sandwich them in between us for the interview.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm game.
It's happening.
We'll leave chat right here in the middle.
Yes, chat stays here. Team first seed had Hook on Wasteland. I did not finish that seed. I did finish my first seed, but I cheated a little.
I take back my hand of affirmation.
So, much like this seed, my Kokiri sword was in toilet and it was closed deck.
Really? Oh.
So I failed to collect all of the rupees to open the room that the entrance to toilet is in.
So for anyone who doesn't know, toilet is what we call the room in GGG that has the sunken rupees. It's got all the different objects that are floating around, and it's I'll just say it's a POS.
It's bad.
Yeah.
And it's a swirling room of water.
It swirls, and
it's unpleasant, so toilet.
It just smells.
We cannot confirm that it smells, but in our souls we feel it.
I can just feel the emanating odor hit me in the face from the screen.
Yep, absolutely.
There's a discussion between my hat versus my hair.
Ooh, what about your hat versus your hair?
Team hat versus team hair.
Oh. Doc's hair, when he has it like fully done, real nice.
It is nice. Right now, this is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So team hair, be prepared.
It's the hair.
Our hair is like identical right now.
It's like cat hair. It's truly a disaster.
Yep.
So that's my hair.
Perfect. Uter players worried about
it just gets in the way.
Oh wait.
Hat's going back on. Perfection. All right. Oh, it's the room.
The worst
it's
room.
The room. Hate that room.
This room is awful.
Like, whoever designed this room.
Yeah, I know. It was some intern, I'm
did
sure.
it with.
Intern
I was gonna
Chad.
say did it with malicious intent,
Yeah.
but I also could see an intern.
Some intern was like, "This is amazing."
No, some intern was given 30 minutes to design a room.
Yeah. It's like, what if 2 wobbling blocks
and just
and an
we need
Octorock.
we need an enemy, Octorock.
Just as a real FU.
Yeah. So I hear they work for Dark Souls now.
What?
I said I hear they work for Dark
Oh,
Souls now.
yeah. Nah, they first went to the Dead Soul franchise. Dead Space. Dead Space.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Dead Space.
I mean,
Yeah.
you kidding? You walk into Jabu and that Octorock is trying to snipe you from the wall.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so
like,
bad. Those are Octorocks.
Octorocks are just rude. And all right, we have a Baronade and a Ganon castle climb fight.
That's it.
Yep.
We out of here.
Yeah. This will not sub 2, but it's gonna be pretty close. Probably 205.
And you know, we're seeing a lot of these kind of faster races from SpeedGaming Live settings. Like,
they're designed to be faster.
Yeah, yes, and. Part of the reason why is because we, at baseline, already have 1 less dungeon reward we need to get.
Yep. And Arah, as suspected, is going through GTG. There's kind of a split in runners. You either do GTG first, or you do Fortress first. And Arah, I am guessing, is a GTG first runner does not have that long shot yet.
Is that? Oh, that was
Another
that was a shield.
or?
Yeah, it's Baron Jabu.
Yeah, it's Baron.
I thought it was Mirror Shield for a second.
No.
I was like, what? And then I realized it's already got it.
We got
Wait, where's the icon? It's oh shit. I didn't say that. Tech, you didn't hear anything. It's up there.
I don't think they care.
Perfect. We're good.
All right.
Are there any more Zooter streams tonight? This is the last.
Yeah, this will definitely be the last like official match restream. There may be charade shenanigans. If so, I think that's probably going to be on Doc's stream, but we're not here to pitch Doc's stream. We're here to pitch our runners. Give our runners, Arah and Barbu, a follow. Doing an absolutely excellent job here in their second matches of the day.
You know who else we should give credit to? The people who are actually doing the work today.
Yes, the
which
trackers.
Is T Grenadier and Mara, who is behind me right at this moment.
Yes. Hey, the peanut gallery came back.
Oh my goodness, they're floating in.
Yes.
And of course, my good pal, my friendo to the endo.
You gonna say star?
Duck Heaps.
I was like, it's not gonna be me. I know the name you're gonna say is not me.
It's Melqui.
Love you, Heaps.
I love
Thank you for doing this.
There we go.
If you can't tell, we are super excited to be here, super jazzed to be meeting everyone in the community.
Also, shout out to the fact that hearts don't actually look like this.
Heart.
No, they look more like this. They're more like fist shaped.
Like this.
They're kind of rotated like this. Yeah.
Valentine heart.
If your heart looks like this, you should see a doctor.
But what if it's like two hearts fused together?
If you have two hearts, you should see a doctor. If they're fused together, I feel like you should be in prison. Why do you have two hearts fused together?
How did we get here?
I saw this, and
the doctor and you.
The pediatric cardiologist in me was like, well, technically that's not a heart.
Yeah. One more shout out as well to the SpeedGaming Live crew.
Absolutely.
Before we let it go too far. And Chad, of course, for showing up, sticking around, listening to this, watching this.
Y'all are amazing. If we haven't had an opportunity to tell you how amazing y'all are as chat viewers, so happy to have y'all here. Again, if you have two hearts, something went wrong. You should probably see somebody about that.
Yeah, you might need.
It might be your local authorities, but like.
But what about these Stelphos? Where are their hearts?
I think it's part of the territory of the fact that they're Stelphos that they don't have.
They're left in the Lost Woods.
Have any? Oh my God.
That's the lore.
I know, you're technically right. Which is the worst kind of right.
Lord.
There we go. Final push.
All right. Oh no.
So Barbu is going ahead and taking just kind of the safer. Ooh, if he had not moved, he would have gotten hit.
Yep.
That was right in the hit zone. Oh my God, my heart.
All right, steal some hearts. What you really want is just that one-shot protection. Like 5 hearts gives you that.
Exactly.
You want to make sure that you have that because Iron Knuckles, you know, sometimes you think you're in the right spot and
they
you're
just
not.
swing.
Yeah.
They just swing.
And Arah is in spirit. Did unfortunately bail out of GTG without doing horseback archery.
It's true. It's true.
So one of the things I like is when both runners are at least in go mode. Arah will be missing out on that, unfortunately, but you know, still, she's gonna find her magic. I am worried that means she's gonna go do a couple checks. Oh, they don't have Nocturne. It's fine.
I would say that I am worried about her.
But it's
However,
also like over.
I was like, Barbu's gonna be finishing
Yeah.
in 3 minutes, so.
Yeah, I just
Huh? Okay. That was those were sounds
Yes.
brought to you by Milkweed. So here we go.
And the Ganondorf fight.
Nice and quick. Light arrows, hammer bottle.
Yep, classic.
1, 2, 3. Wow, going for the jump strat.
Mm-hmm.
I do the climb up strat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just another, like, whatever works for you. And I know some people, like, for whatever reason, like, maybe you flick your button to jump over, and it's just like, no.
Yep.
Or you flick it and accidentally equip iron boots.
And again, like this
That's
is
never happened to me.
You know, as I was mentioning earlier, like know your strat, know your backup strat.
Yep.
Because they're in a very once in a blue moon, you will. Ooh,
Oh no! Shoot him!
No.
Shoot him! Oh no, Barbu.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
That would have killed him.
How much damage does it do?
Enough.
What I was gonna say before we got kindly distracted by freaking out.
Oh, and another. Okay, nice.
Know your strats, know your backups.
Yep.
It's not often you come to fight Ganondorf without a bottle,
Yep.
but in those very rare circumstances
Banana
that you
flex.
do,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Oh, okay. Arah having some trouble with this room. This is so much nicer with hovers. Hovers make so much of this game so much nicer.
Also, to speak to that, you know, being on Barbu's side, struggling with a fight like that, not knowing where your opponent is.
Yes. Feels bad.
Oh my god. You're sitting there and you're going, did I just throw this?
Yeah.
It's a fast match. I mean, it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
And so at any point you could be thinking, my opponent could be right there on Ganondorf with me. Did I just throw this by not one second? Did I throw this by missing those shots? Like,
Right. So for anyone, I just want to point this out because I think it's lesser known. There is a Song of Time block in this room. That is the intended way to do this without hovers. Arah having Song of Time.
right there where that green fairy
Yep.
showed up.
Yep.
That's where it lands. Right there. There's also one in Ganon's Castle
Yes.
for Shadow Trial.
Yes.
Which is one that most people forget about.
Yep.
When you have like open Ganon's Castle, like open bridge, you
Yep.
can access that first check with Song of Time,
Yep.
which is crazy.
And phase 1 of Ganon down for Barbu. Just a few more pokes on the tail and
There's one. Got 2.
2,
2 more, and we are in GG, so get them
4,
ready.
and yep, drop your GGs in chat.
There's 5. Gonna get our final little push here.
Yep.
The bottle. Arah shaking her head.
Oh yeah. Gonna find that magic, but
Kind of just a little bit too late.
yep, a little bit too late. Picking
Soaking
up some
that.
hearts. Pick up hearts.
Nope, she's good.
You're fine.
She's good. She got that down.
Yep.
And that is time.
GG.
Get it, Arah.
Get it.
Yeah! Alrighty.
All right. I think they are joining us on this side of the monitor.
Beautiful. We can pull in. We're gonna pull in a few extra seats.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we like switch the camera off while we set this up a little bit, or no?
Oh, wait, hold on. I see
Thank-
the chairs. I'm just being an idiot. Okay. Fix the shirt. Fix the bra.
You said that it's microphone. What's the point
It
of
was-
turning off the camera?
They don't know. It could have been mine.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Hey, everyone.
They will be joining us on either side here shortly. They're just running through. I love this little. Look at that. Who's that name on top there?
Oh, that's me.
That's him.
But I certainly did not donate the top amount of money.
Since the peanut gallery is behind us, we have. Oh gosh, this is so reversed. Mr. Mario here. Oh gosh, who is behind us?
That was a good high five. That was good.
Hello. Join us.
So are these microphones working?
These microphones should be working, I think.
Okay. That's yours. All right. It's important that you can be seen.
Hopefully
so
that's yours.
there we go.
Yeah.
You're more important than
Hello.
I am.
Yeah.
Squeeze in.
Good job, Barbu.
Thank you, Arah. GG too.
Good job to both of you.
That was better than this morning, so it's okay.
Hey.
That's all we can ask, right?
Let's go.
So, general thoughts about the siege. What did y'all think?
Is the troll seed? Because
bad thing.
over, two back Epona, and strength 3 and water.
Oh,
Cetera.
yeah.
Yeah.
Through in water? What?
Yes. So
Boss key chest.
yes.
Oh, God.
There's another strength in water, and the long shot is on horseback archery.
Horseback archery?
Yeah.
Yes.
1,000 or 1,000?
1,000, yeah.
Okay. Because I don't like HBA. I don't like HBA. That's my nightmare.
Yeah.
So
Skip HBA always.
It
So
was nice.
you actually had quite a strong lead there for a while. You were the first one to do
Yeah.
forest. There was a hint actually that Gerudo. It was in Zor's River that Gerudo
Both
Valley
of them.
had strength 1.
Oh, okay.
And so you had a quite a bit of an advantage having the hookshot bow and that strength.
Exactly.
And
I
knocking
wasn't
out
sure
forest.
to do DC, so this is why I'm entering. And oh no, it's not a good idea. So I did
Yeah.
forest.
DC actually had your iron boots
Where
and light arrows.
yeah, Rudol's leather, and I want to try to do water without iron boots.
Yeah.
This-
Yep.
I had golden scale, so
Yep.
I'm looking for, searching for the long shot. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And
didn't
it was
find it.
and it was oh, hold the mic closer.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, and if you had found Longshot, Bosky was accessible without iron boots. So you would have been
yeah.
been able to do gold scale and then
So-
just find the hint for light arrows at the
And
end.
light arrow, where
Is
was?
the DC du bon moelle juste à côté des yeux où tu pètes avant le boss?
Oh no way!
Yeah. I was thinking about this.
I will do DC. No, it's not a good idea. You will never find my light arrow in Dodongo
In
Cavern.
Dodongo's
Oh,
Cavern.
Oh.
right, nice. That was fun. That was fun. I'm here for the fun, so it's okay.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
I'm so happy for my friend.
So now tell me who else is in your group?
We have Riley. We have
Okay.
You So Epic, and
Purple
we have
Rupee.
Purple Rupees.
Oh yeah. Purple.
Okay.
Let's go.
So
I think that's one of the things that we've been talking about is it is so surprising how many strong and talented runners have come to this tournament. I mean, both of you included. I mean, it's been such a great show of talent here.
Yeah.
as I told you before the game, I've not touched my controller until 8 months because
Jeez,
of
yeah.
university and children's or a lot of things. So that was this is my second match
Yeah.
in the last 8 months. So
Yeah, well,
all
you
good.
Yeah,
you
great
did
showing.
not look rusty at all. You
Ah,
played very
yeah,
well from an
perfect, thank
execution
you.
perspective.
I will
Absolutely.
try to play a little bit more because I like this.
Now, my one other question was, y'all, I think you both came from at least a travel time perspective from some of the farthest locations. How long did it took you, what, 14 hours to get here? How long did it take you all to get here?
Excuse, Arah, tu peux-tu me traduire?
Sorry, can you repeat?
How long did it take you to get here to the tournament?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Driving.
Oh,
It's,
14 hours.
It was
Yeah.
14.
So we're coming from Quebec. So me, it was 14 and a half hours.
Yeah.
A little bit less for Barbara.
10 or 11 hours.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a long ride and it was very fun.
Yeah. So the ride down was fun. Did you all make a handshake about how the ride back goes, depending on who beats who wins?
We had a good rotation and we talked about carrying enough time, right?
Yeah. You're not just gonna leave someone at a truck stop somewhere. Wait, did that happen on the way down?
Yeah.
This feels like there's a story.
Need to
credit,
stop.
credit card. Sheila.
Oh no.
Well, any
was
final
fun.
thoughts that y'all have? Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for
Yeah.
the stream.
No,
That
this
fun.
was awesome. So fun to watch.
nice.
Any,
Who
go
are
for it.
your next matches though?
Tomorrow for me, Purple Rupee and 12 AM, PM.
Okay.
C'est comment
Oh.
on dit déjà midi, je me souviens.
Midday.
Midi.
So,
Okay.
and mine is at 10
Okay.
tomorrow morning with Riley.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh God.
You'll be fine. Just play like
Oh,
5
yeah.
seats tonight.
It's gonna be fun. We can speak in French.
Yes,
good.
absolutely.
Well, best of luck to both of you
Yes.
in the coming day and coming days.
And you're joining us for charades, right?
Yeah, I really
thank
enjoy it.
amazing.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for the stream and thank you for all people to be here. Very
Yes.
nice.
Thank you both again. Thanks to our trackers, Mira
Yeah,
and
right.
T.
Mm-hmm.
Heaps, I guess.
It's fair. I deserve that.
Our
And
organizers,
Malqui,
again, Mira and Star. And
Yep.
our tech,
who is the only reason this was able to run in the first place. So,
swapping audio, monitoring everything. Probably bleeping out a few words here and there.
we deserve it. Alrighty, y'all. It has been an absolute delight spending this evening with you. We will see you back tomorrow, if not earlier, if you want to catch out any of the other races that are happening this weekend. There will be so many of them. So do enjoy. We will see you later. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.